Hello everybody, Corey here. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and this is for your entertainment purposes only. Again, I've made some changes, so just to quickly go over that. I'd mentioned this 2 videos ago, and I forgot about it until this morning. And I had basically this data here, and then I had all of this over here as far as the full dollar amounts. One thing I did over here was I swapped these columns. Of course, it's a different color because this is a portion of this. It's just the premium they received only versus this being the net trades. And then what I did is I went ahead and added in this portion, which gives you those calculations. For those of you that watch my daily video, you get those, at the top here already. So when I was doing my stuff this morning for the videos, for the roll up from yesterday, I remembered I mentioned something about doing the same thing over here. So what I've done, I went ahead and did those, and then I went ahead and put the nav here as well, just to match, this data right here. So here we'll see the by share data, and then over here we're going to see the actual dollar amounts for those that want to see the dollar amounts. So just to quickly go over some other stuff up here, changes before I go over the other change. Oops. Well, I guess I accidentally added a new sheet. As we can see here, our outstanding shares are 3,375,000. So this is actually increased. I believe it's increased by 275,000. So that's a significant increase there, which is one of the reasons that we have this keeps going lower, because those outstanding shares keep going up. However, just a glance at the trades from yesterday, we can see we did have some trades. However, I still have questions on some of these, which may not be answered until I see Monday's holdings, because these aren't things that I would, email Jay directly and ask him about. I just found some things odd, or they're doing things different than the way they normally have. But you can see here, overall, Friday was a negative loss day. So that is another reason that those have gone down. So the money, well, actually, I say overall. And that's not even for these two areas. That's more for the, probably more for the synthetic areas. Let's look. So the top two, 1, 1, and 2. So those are the shorts. So yeah, we lost a little bit money on E-Hang there, a little tiny bit. So this is going to be net. So this will be in the net column, because where they close some things out, those will be the net dollar amounts. However, here this is actual premium received for MicroStrategy. Where they ended up rolling 15 of the contracts that they had. I don't know if they were assigned on the other contracts, but there's nothing here showing they bought any stock, so I'm not sure. But anyway, just to show you, what made these numbers change. So now, just, I guess, show you here again, these numbers on line 4 will be adjusted based on the last holdings data. And so now to go to the bottom here, and I'm going to zoom out, and you don't even need to see this if you don't want to. So, but somebody, and you know who you are, had some comments to say about my video and my stuff. So for those of you that don't watch my video or listen to what I'm saying in my video, here's what I said in words on the screen now. So we can see here we have a range based on the short call, all trades, which is 48 cents, which is what it says above, but I'm breaking it down here at the bottom. And then we have the premium received, which is the $1.24. And to note, I have this here, but this is not exactly how YieldMax/Zega calculates distributions, because unless you work for them and deal with this, you don't know exactly how they're doing this. And there's also the human part in there on, actually making a decision based off the data you receive versus the data actually being the decision. So just to know that. And then, of course, I say this a lot too, but on the right, just to note, these numbers go down as the outstanding shares increase. And actually, I should put on there what I just said a second ago, because it's going to go up on Monday. Or one part of it will. The numbers go up and down as outstanding shares increase. And trades made. So it should be good enough. Of course, now my additional shares purchased went to outstanding shares, in case anybody didn't know what that meant. So that range, which we've talked about between the single stock ETFs and on here, is this. This is just me talking more about it and putting words on and numbers together on the screen to show you exactly where to look at. Now, the end of my video, the last video I did, in fact, I did it on the live video on Rod Friday. I've done this probably in my YieldMax Trades and Holdings video. I've said this multiple times. But now, again, I'm putting it out on the screen for those of you that may watch me in mute or just try to fast forward to where the data is, because I know some of you don't like me talking or rambling. But anyway, so down here, again, Corey's opinion only. Again, if it was up to me and I was trying to get a balance between what was done last time, looking at where we're at now, but also looking at the stock price, I'm thinking $1.50 would be reasonable. Now, without just full-blown doing double, I think that maybe, and I say YieldMax, it's YieldMax/Zega, but I think they might be okay or comfortable with $1.75. Not as low as what I would probably do it at. So again, this is just my information. So I put it over here. Note, it says these are not based on any numbers. And of course, I need to rewrite this, but these are not based on any numbers from trades or, actually it's just trades. I don't even have to put income. These are not based on any numbers from trades. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just did this morning. So again, this is the data. Now you see what I don't know, probably spent 5 or 10 minutes saying on my last video in words here at the bottom. Anyway, I hope this helps, and it probably doesn't, and you probably don't like it, but I'm sorry. I just can do what I can do with what I know. But anyway, y'all have a great weekend, and I will talk to y'all next week. Bye.